Good morning. Welcome to Culture Conversations in the Car. My name is Michelle Holland and I'm the Creative Director of SynergyIQ. Of late, we have had the pleasure of running our Living Values program with a number of different organizations, which is awesome because it's one of my favorite programs to run with businesses because what we actually do is we take the values off the poster on the wall and we help businesses to bring them to life within their business. This is a three-parter, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about why we do this program and why it's important to bring values to life. I'm going to talk to you about behaviors, so effective and ineffective behaviors that help bring your values to life. And the third part is I'm going to talk to you about where conflict comes from and how you can use your values to get rid of that conflict. So the first bit is why. Why are we bothering with this whole bringing the values to life? And why is it that having them on a poster on the wall is just not going to do it for you and your business? The reason being is when you bring your values to life, it actually gives people a common language to use throughout the business. When there's no common language to use, they use their own language. They use their own interpretation of what they think the values might mean, or more often than not, what values are actually important to them. Now, most people in businesses today have very good values. There's the very rare person that doesn't have good values. So what's the problem with them just living their own type of values? Well, because what we want to be doing with values is prioritize what's actually really important for the business. So my personal value might be creativity, and that is actually one of my personal values. So creativity is one of my personal values. So I need to spend time being creative. Now, if I was working for a say an accounting firm where they had a very traditional model of working and creativity was not recognized as being as important as something like accountability, and yet I was putting creativity above accountability, then that would be a problem. Now, accountability actually is one of my strongest values, so I would be able to demonstrate accountability, not a problem. But would I demonstrate it the way in which the organization wants their people to demonstrate it? That's really the important part, and that's why bringing those values to life is so important. The other thing with values is that when you have a consistent language to talk about, it makes it easier for people to just get on with their job. So they can understand what's expected of them within their work. It's not the work that is the problem in most cases. It's how the work gets done is generally where people trip themselves up, or businesses trip themselves up. It's the how the work gets done. That's where the choice is. The work will get done regardless. It just will, right? But it's the how in which it gets done is the important part of this culture puzzle. So bringing your values to life, really important part of the puzzle when you talk about your culture, and our Living Values program is a great way of helping businesses do that and helping your people do that. So the next part of the video, I'm going to talk about effective behavior and ineffective behavior and how they can help bring your values to life. So I will see you then. Our Living Values program is a great way of bringing these values to life within your business. My name is Michelle Holland. I'm from SynergyIQ, your transformation partner.